Good Sunday morning, everyone. What are we doing here this morning, Evan?
I'm making pumpkin pancakes.
That's right. Welcome to Cooking with the Brittains. We are going to make pumpkin pancakes, like he said. So we have all of our ingredients here ready, and we're going to show you how to make
Pumpkin pancakes.
pumpkin pancakes. It is
Ow.
our favorite. Did you
Ow.
pick pumpkin pancakes this morning?
Yes, because I wanted to show my belly.
Okay, but why did you pick pumpkin pancakes? Are they good for you?
Yes, because last time I had one pancakes from the grocery store, it didn't taste good because Papa makes them bad.
That's right. We actually picked a box pancake from the grocery store, and I loved them. And they were a protein power pancake, really good brand. But he didn't like them. He loves these pumpkin pancakes. So these pumpkin pancakes, following portion fix, are going to be equal to. Do you remember what they're equal to? Can you show up your containers, Evan?
Okay, so big.
That's right. So a half of a green container, so some veggie in there.
Medium.
That's also, maybe you can also consider a half of a purple. So sometimes pumpkin can be considered purple, which would be a fruit. And
Smiley.
And a full yellow container. Your carbs. We eat carbs in it. Yes, we do. We're also going to add a purple container. So that's why we've included this purple container here of berries on top of our pumpkin pancakes today. So let's get making, shall we? So I'm going to prop you guys up here and let's show them the ingredients. These are crazy easy to make. We just blend everything together.
Salt.
We've got a little pink Himalayan salt here.
And pumpkin.
We've got a can of pumpkin. We're going to use a half a can of pumpkin. When we don't use
it's not real pumpkin.
It is actually real pumpkin in there.
Well,
they've just smushed it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they smushed it up. Okay, let's show them everything else we got.
Yeah, and we got eggs.
Right, we're going to use 2 eggs.
Yeah,
okay.
but let's show them how shiny
Let's not show them that right now. Let's show them the other ingredients, okay?
Okay.
Let's see if I can make sure everybody can see it.
Soda powder?
Very good. Baking powder. Very good. Yeah, so we're going to use some baking powder. What else do we got?
And oats.
We've got oats. We're going to use oats in here. Yum. And that's Mommy's coffee.
I'm going to show them that.
Okay, we've got Mommy's coffee on the side.
And we're going to make it with it. Yay!
Yay! What else?
Ooh.
What's this?
And shaking powder.
That's right. We've got some good nutrient-dense Shakeology right here.
Yep.
I'm going to put a little bit of that in there because it gives it good flavor. It also gives it some extra nutrients. Cinnamon.
And wait, what is this?
That's chia seeds. I would just get a little extra something in there.
And olive oil.
Not quite. Try that again.
I forgot.
The
Vanilla, my favorite.
That's right, his favorite. We've got vanilla. So let's get making. So I've got our blender behind us. And all we do is we actually just put all of the ingredients in there. There was one ingredient I forgot to pull out, and that is almond milk. If you don't have almond milk in the house, you could use regular milk to make these. But I like the almond milk. It's a little bit, I think, better for you. Okay, so let's get making.
Almond milk?
I do have almond milk. So I like to start off putting my, it really doesn't matter how you do this.
Oats.
We put everything in all at once. So let's put in our oats. So how many oats do we need? We need 2 cups of oats. So I am actually using my Fix8 cookbook here. This is following my Portion Fix meal plan where I know my exact portions that are right to eat, so that I balance all my food groups throughout the day. There's a brand new cookbook coming out March 4th with over 100 recipes and 75 kid recipes in it. I'm so super excited. And it's also going to come with 30 videos. Yeah. Okay, good job. Now, can you dump that in there? Okay, that's okay. Let's dump this in. So it's also going to come with, it's going to teach us why we pair certain food groups together to help learn how to use food for performance, also tackle emotional eating.
And even oats are really good when they're plain, right?
And it's also going to teach us how to help these ones learn about healthy eating and proper portions.
Are oats good when they're like this?
Yeah, they're not bad. Try it. See what you think. What'd you think? Okay, so we got our 2 cups of oats. Now, what's next? Let's put in our baking powder next. So, now my recipe calls for 1 teaspoon, but we live at high altitude. Here's the trick for a high altitude baking. This is kind of baking. You half your leavening agents. So I am going to do a half a teaspoon of baking powder. And it really works, I'm telling you. So if you've struggled with baking, living in Colorado, try that. Straight up the board, it pretty much works. Okay, half a teaspoon of baking powder. Up next, cinnamon. Can you find the cinnamon, Magoo?
Oh, yes. Wait here.
Okay, so we need, how much cinnamon are we going to do? This says a half a teaspoon. Let's do a half a teaspoon of cinnamon.
Ooh, yum, 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 yum,
Yum, yum, yum, yum. We love cinnamon, don't we? Oh, you know what else I like to put in and I forgot to grab? I'm going to grab it. Since these are pumpkin, I'm going to get the pumpkin pie spice. Because, stop calling us. Stop calling us. We're busy.
I know it is Papa.
No, it wasn't Papa, actually.
And who was it?
I don't know.
Your boss?
No, it wasn't my boss. So I'm going to put in a little bit of pumpkin pie spice, too. Make sure I read that right.
Ooh, yum, yum.
Okay. So up next, let's put some salt. We don't need a lot of salt, just the dash. So I'm just going to grind a little bit in there.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
And put egg.
Almost. Let's put a little bit of these chia seeds. What do you think about that?
How about we do like...
Yeah, we can just kind of go like this with the chia seeds.
No, I was going to do like a teaspoon of it.
A teaspoon of it?
And
Okay,
this,
all right.
like this.
Okay, we could probably do a bigger one than that. He picked an 1/8. It's like 6 seeds. I mean, maybe it's more than 6, but...
It is more than 6.
It's more than 6?
Yeah, it's put in that much.
Okay, can we put in a few more than that? Because that's like 1 pancake getting chia seeds right now. We got cartoons going on in the background. Okay, so can Mommy help? Because this is going to take a really long time going this route. Okay. So, oh, yeah. We got chia seeds. So I just kind of dash a few in. There we go. That's enough. That's enough.
Yeah, that is definitely enough. If you put too much chia seeds, it will taste really bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I am going to put a scoop of the shake in here. So I've got vanilla flavor that I'm adding. This is full of vitamins. It's got some protein in there, probiotics, prebiotics, all the good stuff we're supposed to eat, superfoods. So there we go. If you want to give this a try and you've not yet, ask me and I can help you with that.
We shouldn't do this much cheese.
This has helped me tremendously not over snack and be able to, without thinking about it, say no to all those treats that were overtaking my life. So that's why I love it. That, and it just makes me healthy.
Wait, did you only put that stuff in?
I put 1 scoop in. Okay. So I don't typically cook with it.
Okay.
I make a shake.
Next of this.
As a snack, once a day. But sometimes in my pancakes I like it. Let's wait to put that in. You know why? I just like to, I think it's going to just soak right in. Let's put the eggs in next. Now here's a trick I like to do with my eggs.
I opened it.
I get a little container and I crack my eggs into that first because Mommy sometimes gets shells. I think right now. There we go. And that way I can see.
Shell in there. There.
Okay, I think it's okay. That way I can see and I can pull it out. Otherwise it's like hard to see it with the oats and everything else. And the kid's face in your face, you know. Okay, so Evan, I think those eggs are good. You can go ahead and dump those in. Okay. All right, so we've got 2 eggs that go into that. And, okay, so 2 eggs. Now, let's do our pumpkin.
Oh yeah, pumpkin, I forgot.
Yeah, we don't need an olive. Oh, you were thinking vanilla. You keep calling that olive oil this morning.
Yeah.
But let's do this pumpkin.
Yeah, because that is made with olives.
And I'm going to get you a spoon.
Can I do it?
Yep, help me twist. Ugh. Ooh. Eee. Ooh. So the recipe I'm following in my cookbook actually calls for bananas instead of pumpkin. But I do not like bananas at all. I have tried my whole life to like them. Do you like bananas, Evan?
Yeah.
You do, don't you?
Wait, you're allergic to them.
Well, technically no. I just can't make myself like them. So I have found...
Mommy, you gotta try them.
I know, I got to try them. You're right. We always talk about that. So I have found in baking healthy, oftentimes they substitute, or they put bananas in there. And I can taste it. So I've found in those healthy recipes with banana, I just swap the banana for pumpkin, and it's good. So that's what we're doing here. So I did a half a can of pumpkin. Now you can, this other half of the can, put it into a little airtight container, and you can totally freeze it, or it'll stay in the refrigerator for about a week or so. So you can make the pumpkin pancakes again next week, or a pumpkin muffin recipe that I've got also. Let's do our vanilla. 1 teaspoon of vanilla.
Next week.
Now, one thing you might notice, we are not adding any sugar. We are not adding any honey. We're not even adding maple syrup. And you know what? Sweet Pea and I really don't even like to eat these with maple syrup, do we?
No, it's gross.
Here's a trick we like, extra vanilla.
Yeah, because I love it.
These just naturally are very sweet with the Shakeology mix that's in there, the vanilla, the pumpkin. You don't need to add any sugar to these. Hallelujah. It's so good for you. It's so good for the kids. You're going to love these. Okay, so what do we got? What are we missing? Oh, I was wrong. Oh yeah, here's the almond milk. We do need almond milk. So, I've got my almond milk. Let me get my measuring cup. I will return.
I opened the...
Thank you. Actually, you know what? We need to shake it up. Almond milk does kind of separate, so you always shake it up. Here's a trick with almond milk. Make sure you look for the unsweetened, okay? Because otherwise there is sugar in it. It doesn't have to be vanilla almond milk for this recipe. I like it personally. Again, it adds a little more sweetness to your recipe, but make sure you get the unsweetened version. You could use coconut milk, you could use cashew.
Is that unsweetened?
This one says sweetened. There we go.
That means no sugar.
That's right. So we're going to do 1 cup. Here we go. There is 1 cup. Go ahead and pour that on in there, Magoo.
I like to do it on the pumpkin.
On the pumpkin. It does taste good. So there are all of our ingredients. I am going to put the lid on. And we're going to blend it up. That's all we do. Blend it up, and then we throw them on the griddle.
Yeah. So let's swing it over there. Oh, well, let's see if you can see, though.
Let's see if you can see. Let's see. I don't think I've got this on quite right. Let's make sure that...
Are you okay, Mommy?
Am I okay?
Yeah.
Does it look like I am?
Yes. I'm just joking.
It kind of doesn't.
Well, do you need help?
Something doesn't look right. Let's make sure let's hope we don't boy, you guys.
What?
Okay. Line it up. Put it on. Mommy, let's hope Mommy doesn't explode the house here. Okay. It's gonna get noisy. Are you ready? Here we go.
Yeah.
Come on over here. You want to bring your stool with you? I hope you can still hear us. We are going to use coconut oil on our griddle. Just plug it in. This is also going to make it sweet and buttery. So amazing how well coconut oil works. So, bear with the noise, but it's part of making pancakes. This makes it so easy. Check out what's going on over here. What?
Wait, let me sing it again.
I can't hear you.
Let me sing it.
Come over here and tell Mommy. Okay. So did you hear any of what we were just saying? Probably not. Well, it almost looks like I still see some oat bits in here.
Me too.
You see that? So, and that's totally
Let me
fine,
see.
but
Let
I
me
might want to puree it a little bit more. What I'm going to do is I am going to
I still
push it down a little bit. Now what I was saying, I'm not sure if you guys heard, is we are going to use some coconut oil, extra virgin coconut oil. Yeah, I am going to blend this a little bit more. Sometimes I find, like today, it's kind of thick. Depends on how generous I am with my pumpkin edition.
Yes.
I might need to add a little bit more almond milk, and I think I'm going to do that today. So I'm going to use coconut oil on my griddle, and the coconut oil will also make them sweet and buttery tasting. Coconut oil is so good for you, and it really makes things taste good.
Yeah.
Okay, Eben, that's enough. Let's set you up here. We are going to do our griddling. Okay, I'm gonna grab our pancake mixture and we are gonna griddle.
Oh. Yeah.
So I want you guys to see really quick, and then I'll show you a picture later of the final result, but what it kind of looks like when you do put them on the griddle. They do look a little bit different than a traditional pancake.
And then it's kind of hot, but you can
go,
like
can you please just get your stool and not try to... No, I think you... Okay, let me get this blade out of here, and I will return, and we will put... Watch out for that hot griddle, please.
Ooh, yes, because it's so warm. If you like have a griddle like this, you can like if you turn it on and it's not really hot, you can like touch the bottom of it. though.
But not right now, right?
No, because if I touch it, I like burn my hand. Because Papa got burned with fire before.
And Papa did?
Yep, I heard him.
He wasn't being very careful?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, but I will stop spinning on this griddle because it's making sizzles.
Oh, I'm glad you're going to stop spitting on the griddle. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me show you guys what the batter looks like.
Yes. It looks so delicious.
And it smells good. It smells really sweet. So there is our batter.
Yeah. And if you make this batter, you can like smell it.
Mm-hmm. So you can make it as thin or as thick as you want. I've got it pretty thick here, and I'm going to show you what it looks like when we put it on the griddle. So let's back around. Put our coconut oil on the griddle.
Yes.
Now here's what I have found. Coconut oil burns very hot.
Yes.
And so
you gotta use this.
Yeah, you're gonna have to use that. And
Yeah,
you're gonna need
I'm gonna do this because I'm gonna be careful with this.
All right. You're gonna need to adjust your heat possibly a few times.
And you gotta
You'll notice
spread
Evan,
the olive oil around.
you're gonna notice the oil starts to smoke a little bit.
Yeah.
Easily as compared to other oils or butters you've
and
used.
Like starts to
It's okay, just turn the heat down.
So
It
like
doesn't mean
spread
things
it.
are burning. Okay, there you go.
Okay, so
Very careful. Okay, I'm going to help you because we've got to move a little bit quicker here. So we're going to spread our...
Like do it a little bit careful so I don't get burned.
Very good. I am so happy.
And we definitely don't want to do what Mommy just did.
What did I do? I
Spill?
spilled a little bit. Yep. Don't do what Mommy just did.
Yeah.
Okay, so now
Yeah.
we are
She
just
spilled
going
off
to...
the pan.
Oops. Okay, you...
Okay, that's an accident.
We don't want to spit on that, do we?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to put these on and I'm going to show them to you guys. And Evan loves big ones and little teeny weeny
And
ones.
you definitely don't want to do it too close to each other.
No, not too close to each other.
And
They already smell good. I can smell the vanilla.
yeah, and
smell the
as you
shake
like
in 'em.
cook it, sometimes they like get stick together. Yeah, and they so they like get like
Let's
so
put some little ones
what
on.
they look like on the pan. If you do it like and it will like cook so fast, so it look like not like it will like do like some are like fat now though.
Here's what they look like on the pan. So they look so delicious. You can see our chia seeds in there, our oats in there.
I don't want to see
These
the
are
chia
nice and
seeds.
fluffy because they were pretty thick today.
Yeah, because I see some chia seeds
Now the
there.
difference between these pancakes and other pancakes is they're not going to fluff up much more than this. And they almost keep a somewhat pudding-like consistency in the middle.
But they some like do fluff up more than this though.
Some do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but you cook them
Since
just
it
like you
feels
would
like-
cook any other
well-
pancake. And they are absolutely delicious.
Mommy?
Yes,
Can
go
I
ahead.
cook?
Excuse me, he has something to say.
So like they like puff up with really hot air.
They do puff up with really hot air, that's right. So, those are our pumpkin pancakes. We're going to finish up cooking ours, and we will add some raspberries on top of them today.
And Mommy, I want to like put some more cream on mine.
Oh, well, maybe just a little bit. Okay.
I'll just like do some all around it and then like a little dot. And I'll just like do a smiley face with
A smiley face.
Yeah, so I'll do like the circle
Okay.
on the side of the pancake and then I'll like do the nose.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll like do the 2 eyes and then draw the happy face.
Good plan, Stan. Good plan, Stan. Hey, If he's gonna eat it, that makes me happy. So.
And I'll have a raspberry on his nose.
Oh, good.
And I want raspberries all around the side of it.
All around it. Good plan.
On my pancake.
On your pumpkin pancake.
Yeah, mine is gonna look so good.
It is gonna look good. All right, we'll take a picture of it when it's ready, okay?
Okay.
That sounds good.
And send it to you guys. Well, if you call us, we would like to know your name.
That's right.
'Cause we need to know your name.
That's right. You know what? What we can do is we can send them the recipe with the picture.
Yeah.
If you send your email, so put your email address right here, or you can private message your email address to me, and we will put together a letter for you with our picture of the smiley face pumpkin pancake with the recipe all written out for you so you can make them at home for yourself and with your kids.
And you gotta tell us if you watched it.
That's right. We need to know. We want to hear from you.
Yay.
So give us a comment. Give us a little wave, right?
Yep.
We want to hear from you. All righty. So, yep. We wait to hear from you and give us your email and we'll send you that letter. Have a great day. Happy Sunday.
Woo.
Whoa. All right. Bye-bye.